why would I do more of a time lapse on such mediocre things such as a path? Let's take a little trip. Follow me. Let's not run into a cactus, hopefully. I've been doing some work. I have a new Oob buddy. It is now November 7th. Holy shit. Okay, I'm not going to do this. I'm probably going to end up dying. I've been building a little bit. I should have done some of it on camera. I'm going to bang out a bunch of recording today. So some of these episodes, I'll probably have pretty similar. I'll try to mix it up. Maybe do a bridge today. The reason I'm building a path is connecting this project to the next project. This is all new. Look at this. Come here. That structure is the new structure. And that is the Library of Mernith. So in Egyptian mythology, let me hit you with some knowledge. In Egyptian mythology, there's a god called Thoth. Thoth. Yeah, I said that right. And Thoth, motherfucker was on a whole nother level of intelligence. He was like the god of wisdom, the god of scrolls, god of this, god of that, god of fucking shoes, like all this crazy shit. But Thoth outsmarted Ra. And Ra's like one of the main big dogs upstairs. Was he the god of sun? God of the sun. Hold on, let me just do this right here. I should have been more. The god. Fuck, I don't even know how to ask this. Hold on. I was asking my phone. How do I. What is the god of Ra the god of? Does that make sense?
I found this on the web.
Google, that was not helpful. The god Ra. I think it's sun. One of the things. Ra was a primary god of the sun god. I didn't even need to look it up. I was a genius. So Ra said, bitch, there's only 360 days in a year. And I think Thoth, this is rough draft. Thoth was a smart boy. I think he wanted to have a child, but he wasn't allowed to have a child. And Ra said, within the 360 days, your son Newt can't be born. So Thoth went to a moon god and said, listen, let's play some games. This is my version of it. This is loose. This is very loose. Let's play some games. I forget what the game was. And if I win, I get one of your moonlights. I think it was. Or you could get moonlight. And the first game he played against him, the moon god guy, I forget his name. He pretended essentially that he was bad, and it was just a fun game. There was no bets, and then he bet him for the moonlight. And the moon god's like, this kid's shit. He can't beat me at this game. Little do you know, he was actually pretty good. So they played a game. Thoth won because he's a smart boy. Thoth won, and with the moonlight, he drew up another 5 days in the calendar, so his son could be born outside the decree by Ra that couldn't be born into the 360, and that's why we have 365 days. How fucking cool is that? Now, you might want to fact check me. It was something along those lines. I remember reading, well, I have all of my mythology books, but I have Norse mythology and then regular mythology, and I think that was one of the things. I'm going to take a sip right now. So yeah, the library is pretty cool, right? It's got the little lower section that you can actually enchant stuff. I do actually want to add books and maybe even talk about Thoth a little bit would be kind of cool. Some weird lighting bugs going on here. But yeah, this is fully enchantable. I got a bunch of books in there. I want to add them. There's some chests that actually have books in them for a little bit of extra detail. Some tables you can sit down in. And I want to add some bookshelves up here and maybe some little areas where you could read. But I think this is not a bad look. Oh, the glass in the center too. I don't know if you saw that. I think that's pretty cool. I think I want to add a chandelier or something. And then I just worked on some residents over here, which I thought was kind of neat. They look kind of cute and cozy, like a tiny little market stall, and these cute little windows, and nothing crazy going on in here. I got a villager in here, and then I got Oob. Oob's in here. Hello, Oob. Because that's his This is his grave here. But we're going to make a little Oob memorial today as well. But I need to gather some materials because I just have stuff for the path blocks, as you saw I was working on, which we can go take a quick gander through. Because I want to make another bridge behind here. And this is where the main temple is going to be. It's going to be a big structure, so I need to collect sandstone. But that's probably what we'll do next episode, is actually work on the start of the new temple. The new temple. And I kind of want to do... I have a couple ideas. One of the ideas is maybe something like this, but on steroids. Part pyramid, part like structure castle. But I want it to be big. Not as tall as that, but I want to have a good overview. We still have to work on... This is a long time ago. I still have to work on a way for the water to actually get retrieved and thrown up into the aqueducts. And then we got to probably have an aqueduct going into the fortress, because that makes sense. And I kind of want one maybe near the library, around back or something. Oh, there's a little campfire on the side of that structure. That's what I was working on. I was working on the stream last night. But yeah, I'm gonna do a quick run through the forest, and you can see the paths. Now the slabs aren't down. There's gonna be stairs, and I think I might try some adding some polished andesite. I think that'd be a nice little touch to the path blocks. God, I love shaders so much. But I want a bridge here and a bridge there for other paths if I'm going to go anywhere else. I really wish there was a roof forest nearby, but I'm going to make this forest beautiful. I think I'm going to use a lot of the big trees. Take some inspiration from Nationcraft. I've been doing forest growing some big trees and stuff like that. So we'll be adding stairs and maybe some polished andesite in here as well. But it's just a rough draft. That's pretty. Let's get rid of that. We get all these nice little god rays. I want to be very immersed. And my forest in Nationcraft is kind of doing a good job of that, but this is going to be on steroids. Maybe until we hit the here. And that kind of makes sense just to keep the swamp trees. And two things I want to add to this path. Along the path, I want to have a trapper. Listen to this idea. A trapper like cabin. So it'll be maybe one of the iron golems left the area because I wasn't happy with what he was doing, or he was a retired veteran, whatever. I'll come up with something along those lines. I'm going to work on this a little bit too, just a custom little overhang that I need to do. A trapper house, and he's going to have like cages of all different types of mobs, and I'll have them all named so they stay there. And I'll have traps all around, so I'll have like tripwire and stuff like that for sound cues. I think it'd be kind of cool. Just a nice little side thing. Sorry, I'm sleepy. I don't know where... Is that a roof forest? Wait a second. What is this baby roof forest here? I gotta fly around. Because I still don't know how... Oh, look at those god rays. Oof. I still might be pretty far from... No, it's over there. Okay, so we're not too bad. I didn't know I had a roof forest over here, though. Cool. Learned something new today. And then another structure I want to be creating, is a thing called Small Heath. It's going to be a tiny little fortress, maybe with a couple villagers in there. I don't know. Might be an abandoned place. That'd be kind of cool too. But I want to try. I haven't tried. That looks awful. I gotta work on that. I just quickly ran through it. Adding some cobble and some hanging things will definitely help. We can even have the path go through here. But Small Heath is going to be a tiny fortress. The inspiration is going to be taken from some posts they saved on Instagram. And the name is actually from a show that I love called Peaky Blinders. And they have an area they have to go called Small Heath, and I just love the name. So, ooh, look at that pretty little sunset. Oh, you see my armor shine there? Thank you, B-dubs. Oh, look at that sunset. Oh boy, this is gonna it's gonna feel so nice to walk through here. Oh, I'm pumped. I'm pumped to get working on this. But yeah, this is the first time I've done paths, so I'm pretty fired up. But I'm gonna go get some materials and maybe work out a bridge design for you guys. And I'll be right with you soon. Alright, I've manipulated the terrain to my liking. Sorry, my cord just ripped across my keyboard there a little bit. So, let's wing it, as per usual. I don't have much planned. I thought a little bit of a design in creative, but it is mostly going to be winging it. So let's go with that. Okay, and maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? Let's do 5. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. So it kind of fits the theme. And do. Whew, that's crazy. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I usually go one higher. Oh, actually, I think I could make that one higher, but whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it'd be here, which we want to make sure it goes all the way in. Easy, right? And just copy, rinse, repeat, flip, upside down, add the 4, carry the 3. And bada boom, bada bing. There's our bridge, done. What do you guys think? Prime time. Building on camera's hard, especially when you're winging it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I did not make that one high enough. Watch this parkour. Oh, baby. Ah, shit. Okay. And we could do the slab across, because that's just cool. That's just cool, you know? So some bridges I've seen, I'm going to go for this design a little bit, where it kind of goes like up, like kind of like down, right? It kind of has like a centerpiece. You know what I'm saying? That's probably not a very good display, but you'll see. Hopefully the bridge turns out a good. But we'll start with that upside down, and that upside down, which means we're going to go all the way around and do all this again. Which actually means we could probably turn this into a stair. Let's do that as well. Nope, I'm not getting up on there. I just want this update to come out. I want to add bees to Myrnis so bad. I think it'd be such a cool, like, even if you add flowers to like second story buildings, they'd like fly up and go get them if it's the closest flower. I think it'd be so cool. I need a nap. I think it would fit the theme of the place too very well. Let's do blocks, because I want to have kind of a chunkier inside. You'll see what I'm going for in a second here. And then we usually go maybe sandstone? Or should we do upside down? No, upside down might look weird because it's not even with this. Unless... That's a little aggressive, right? What if we did that? Which we gotta follow suit. Thank God we got a little bit of birch with this project. I don't know where I was gonna, when I did the bridge design, all I did was like the facing of one side. I didn't do how wide I wanted to do it, or like a overhang or anything like that. So that is where the winging it is going to come in handy. So we'll do something. I'm already lost. Should we keep that? Yeah. And let's copy. Let's copy. See how she looks. Upside down, place. Upside down, place. And I think it was going to be something like that. Or should we maybe make these blocks? They connect. And then this was upside down. Let's take, it's gonna, I should have built the other side first because I can't get a good view on it. Do I have a bunch of spruce fences? I usually make a bunch of spruce fences. I don't have a bunch of spruce fences. Let's make a bunch of spruce fences. Boop. There we go. Should be enough for this build. And then we'll add these because we need a little wood on this build so it's not so yellow tones or light tones. It's a good contrast. It's a nice complementary color. Oops. Reverse that. Reverse Uno. And let's copy this on this side first, because then we can actually get a good look at it. And that's going to be upside down. This is going to be that. Easy. Nope, because I want to do that, which I don't think, yeah, I didn't do that there. Whoop. And facing me. We should have that higher. Just so that it actually connects, right? This is gonna be kind of a tall bridge. Maybe we'll do like one more like anchor block here. But then that might be too wide. Let's take a look at that. See, it's a little too sandy right here. So this is what I wanted to do, is give it a little chunky underbelly. So do block, block, no. Make that a stair. And then this a block. We can always work out the top afterwards. Could always use slabs if need be too. We want it to connect in here so they think it's a cute little archway that we can create maybe here. Something like that. And then... Thank God for Depth Strider. I noticed this series doesn't get the views like NationCraft does. So I'm trying to mention this series in NationCraft so I can get those views back over here. And then maybe a stair here. Even this might not look too bad. And blocky block. I think this needs a slab here. I think it needs to be a little chunkier. And then we'll put trapdoors there and there. Yeah. Oh, that looks good. And I already forget kind of how I did this. I gotta make sure that connects. I think stair, block, block. And I need to go get more wood. Look at that. Shit is burning through quickly. I didn't grab it. I divided it, but I didn't grab it. Let's do that. So stair, block, whoop, block. Block, stair, stair, block. Boop. What a beautiful bridge. It's actually turning out better than I thought. And maybe do that. Actually, so it kind of looks like it's connected underwater. Ooh, but that looks kind of weird. Whatever. Ooh, trapdoors on this side. I have just enough trapdoors for this. Planned. Okay. I kind of like that. I've been trying to fuck with signs more, so I think I'm going to add actually some signs to this. 9. Is that going to be enough? Yeah, I think I like those there. We want to add them on the outside too. Ooh, maybe these ones raised and these ones staggered. This is the problem with building on a whim. It's very hard to build on a whim and record, not gonna lie. Let's try that. Just get a quick little vibe for that. Yeah, that's not bad. Almost looks a little too woody, but We'll add some sandstone details to the roof, which might help. Sticks, perfect. 15, good enough. Well, we're gonna have to add them here, so. Oh, yeah, delete you, delete you, delete you. Yeah, I don't know why. I've never really built with signs before, and I think they can definitely add the last little touch you need. Squid, I'm gonna fuck your day up. I need to find chickens. If I'm gonna be using books and quills for. Wah, I didn't build that yet. I thought I had that built. So we'll do. This is interesting. Yeah. Sure. We could do that across. That's cool. And I did stair, stair, stair. Slab, 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 slab. All right. That's actually not a bad bridge. Ooh, I actually like that a lot. So maybe add some sandstone. Oh, I didn't add a thingamabob here. How would this add to it? Would that look kind of weird? Let's get a stand back, because it's going to need some lighting. No, that actually looks kind of cool. I don't think I'll add it to this side. I think I'll just add it to the center portions. And then when I build the roof, I'll probably have lanterns to kind of make it a little bit even. Attach the roof right here and right here. But I'll do the roof another day, because we are running a little bit long for this episode. But thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed some nomadic adventures. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.